Is that Uncle Drew? Uncle Drew.
Man,
See you walking in my place like that, boy?
this is a nice trip you got here, man.
This
That's cozy.
Fucking Kyrie. Fuck you, Kyrie. Yo, what the fuck? Fucking Kyrie. Alright. Gotta finish strong.
bed. Mind telling me why Kyrie is in my life? No. Kyrie Irving, University, Cleveland Cavaliers. Why listen to my brother? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. DJ. I thought you'd be happy to see me. Who wouldn't? Kyrie Irving. Your brother Chris Paul listens to him. No fans. Oh, I see. I am sorry. I didn't mean to be bad.
So this is a wild ride. If we put 2 episodes together, it seems like they're describing what's going to happen and what's happening now. And then people think about the September 23rd, right? Season 24, episode 9. How weird is that? Like it's a sequel. A secret sequel. If you put them all together, you have a wild ride. Let's check it out, check it out.
It means without the rule of law, anarchy, the end of civilization, coming soon to an America near you.
America can't collapse. We're as powerful as ancient Rome.
You're 2 weeks late on the rent, Bart. Not to mention that geography report from 30 years ago.
Don't worry. You being evicted?
Take a look at this. The modern world, an inexorable march of progress.
Sweet.
Or is it?
We are slaves to the system. Close the supermarket and we starve. Oh, ma'am, you really shouldn't teleport when you're pregnant. I'm afraid your only choice is air travel.
Homer, meet the Springfield preppers. What would you do in the case of an EMP?
Electromagnetic pulse.
cloaked object was caught on cam in LA. The same day, Mexico felt the 8.4 earthquake that triggered bizarre blue lightning in the sky, a never before seen event.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Por qué?
After this object was seen, an 8.4 earthquake shook Mexico. Bizarre blue lights were seen in the sky. This was the first time event that could become a problem in upcoming years. Experts are saying that this is some sort of EMP from the sun's recent flares. Others say it's caused by HAARP or CERN, who knows.
When things go south, the sheeple will clean out every supermarket in town.
Typical sheeple. Oh, what have you learned so far from our post-apocalyptic movie marathon?
Guys who call themselves preacher or deacon are very bad. Water is money, unless gasoline is money, and even though lots of things are razor sharp, no one ever shaves.
Hollywood has taught you well, my son.
Homer, meet the Springfield preppers. What would you do in the case of an EMP?
Damn, doesn't it 59.88? And then what? 379? So this one will be $3.59 as a bundle. Oh, what's good, man? Shit, if you sub me, I can sub back to you, but you gotta make sure your shit is like public. I had 2 people subscribe to me already, and I can't go back and subscribe to them, whatever, show love back and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it tell me like it's something about them being private or something like that, whatever. Whatever. I ain't the best of this shit. How you doing, sir? I was wondering if you guys had any Nintendo Switch bundles in stock. Are they are they bundles? Do they come with the game at all? Just the consoles? Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, thank you. Eat that shit and give it to the kid.
Tonight we'll get to see a player who might be walking away. Who do you mean? No question about it. I am a fan. The Schroeder, 6 on the shot clock. Bell needs to get off the shot. The shot clock. Thompson's got his second bucket to keep it going.
Doing work in the mid-range right now.
On the rebound, runs to the Warriors. They defeat the Wizards in the last.
They were so impressive offensively. And when you do that, that can really help you.
This is the key, right, Greg? When you play with energy and confidence, good things usually happen.
And the first one counts.
And the Hawks in the last couple seasons was the roster turn snaps. Millsap meaning they have embraced a complete rebuild.
So he gets them both. And so the rebuilding would appear is on.
Seems like they feel with how we approached it. Towards the future. And the story here
Yo.
Yo,
What's up?
do you want to perform in November?
Nah.
Alright, bet.
Yeah.
Me and Swag put a show together at the Brew House.
That's dope. That's what's up, shit. Appreciate the lookout though, real talk. Appreciate it. But shit, the position I'm in right now, nigga, I ain't trying to do nothing, nigga. I ain't made music in about over 2 months. I ain't doing shit, man. No energy to do nothing. It's like, fuck it. Trying to get the fuck out of this goddamn house. That's my main thing.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I just sent you some shit from some dude, somebody on inside the Facebook Marketplace. The nigga, yeah, they got. I guess he's saying he got 10 fake 10 stack for $20. Yeah, if you go in your inbox, you'll see that shit. All you gotta do is click on it, and it'll bring you right over to the motherfucker, and you can ask him yourself how much he. I was wondering if he charge, like if he print that shit out, like if he got some way where he get that shit, whatever. Because I figure shit, if that was the case, you could probably get more than what the fuck he offered. If it's only $20 for 10 bands, I mean.
Get 20 bands for $40.
Right. And you can just get in, you can just fucking just go ahead and spend 100 and get fucking 50 grand. And that'd be a pretty decent amount to actually be doing a couple of videos with, real talk. Cause you ain't gotta show all the bands, you know what I'm saying, every time.
$20? Damn. This dude local?
I don't know. I think he might be. I don't know. I seen that shit. I'm like, oh, it's a word. Cause I'm sitting here trying to find a fucking a cheap ass Nintendo Switch for this chick. Fucking, she wanted a damn Nintendo Switch and shit. Trying to, yeah, she wanted to buy shit from Walmart. I'm looking at the shit at Walmart and they want $379 for it. I go to GameStop and I'm getting the same shit but for $20 cheaper. And then you ordering from their website, you ain't paying that much extra and shit. But yeah, like I added, it's crazy as a bitch, nigga. I got on my calculator and added that shit the fuck up real quick. I'm like, hold up, nigga, this is too much fucking money right here, nigga.
Come on, man, you got the PS4.
No, I was gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, but I'm at GameStop.
Oh, okay. What do you want? What do you want for?
They only want $359. Walmart want $379.
Oh, Walmart.
And then the extra game she want is gonna be $60, but I'm picking it up pre-owned for $54.
Oh yeah.
And then and the shit that's coming is just the same bundle she want, same shit, but like at Walmart, they want a little extra. Even with her little discount, she's still gonna pay. She's still gonna pay like, excuse me. She's still gonna pay like, I added it up. It was gonna be like $460, $470 something or whatever. When I added all that shit up, and I was like, okay, with a discount, it'll still be like $450. Where I'm getting it from, nigga, I'm only paying $414.
Oh, okay.
And it's like hell the fuck to the no. It's like when it comes to that gamer shit, nigga, I'm sorry, nigga. I ain't gonna let a motherfucker kill himself over some shit, especially if I know you can get that shit cheaper. Shit, I had to tell my cousin about the PlayStation cards, man. He ain't know about that shit. Told him about that shit, man. Nigga, you go to Walmart and go get them damn PlayStation cards if you want to. You gonna go get a $20 card and spend like damn near $25 on that shit. Go to GameStop. There's no tax on it. It's a game store. You gonna pay $20. And that shit fucked me up the first time that shit happened. Nigga, one day I was like, yo, I need a $20 card. I handed him $25. He's like, what's the $5 for? I was like, tax. He was like, nah, it's a game store, man. It's only $20. He was like, I was like, oh, I said, you know, at Walmart, he's like, that's Walmart. They got to charge J tax. I'm like, oh, that's when, and that's when I got officially put onto the whole game shit. That's why I really don't fuck with Walmart when it comes to game shit. Even
Walmart.
yeah, even though they be having a couple accessories. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty dope. But you had to watch it what you buy from Walmart as far as games though, because you end up spending more money from there from games versus going to an actual game store and you spend the actual game price. Because when you spend a game price on something, and you go to the store, PlayStation store. I mean, not PlayStation store. If you go to GameStop and you go get a PlayStation, brand new, just a console, you're gonna pay $400 for the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when they come up with tax with it, you're gonna end up paying probably like $415, $420, something like that. And it's not gonna be no more than $420 in taxes because GameStop gonna charge their taxes, but it's not gonna be no more than like $415, $420. Probably like $12, $13 in taxes to be honest with you. But if you go to Walmart, go get that same shit, you're going to pay like $430, $440 or something like that for it. Because Walmart gonna charge their tax plus the game tax.
Game tax for the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, Walmart fucking raping niggas.
Yeah, Walmart, of course. That's why I don't have like hell nah, man. Go to GameStop and go order that shit. Nigga, fuck that. And then I called up there and they said you can't even get it. They said they ain't got nothing up there right now. They was like they got shit, but they was like it ain't really too much. They was like your better bet's going online and shit. I'm like alright. And I was already online, but I just want to see what they had.
Yeah. I'll meet you back though. I'm going to get my daughter from school.
Alright, man.
Alright.
Want to add something more for myself, but at the same time I don't want to be because I feel like I'm being greedy considering I just pre-ordered this shit for $100. How you doing, sir? I have a question about PlayStation TV. Now, I was wondering, I noticed that you can play old school games on it, but is this the same device that you're able to hook up to a different TV and being able to access your PlayStation 4 system? Oh, it is. Okay, this is what I've been looking for a long time. Okay, okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, thank you, sir. You too. That's dope. Okay, but I ain't got no reason to have it because I come back here and play the game. Don't want to be on Netflix anymore. That's dope though. Something to look in, something to look out for. Have a heads up on. Alright, I should about to hit that shot. So I won't be there.
Kevin, early on, is how they shot the basketball. The Hawks trail by 7. They've been looking at a shift offensively.
Well, they've been playing. There's no doubt you can see it. The league is young. They're not set.
Especially early, you have to come on and surrender.
No, exactly.
Guys, we often hear the argument offense is the best defense, and that's always the case here. Atlanta making some changes. Ellen Elliott for Dennis Stewart.
Does he translate to the pros? I can't wait to see it.
No, it's just occasional last night. I this well, I
Huh.
The engine's fucked or just a chain?
Just the chain and the sprocket.
The inside sprocket or the back sprocket?
The back sprocket. I believe back sprocket. But I saw some scars on the inside of the gearbox that kind of got me a little nervous. But because the chain keeps popping, it's supposed to be like that. That's a little scarred up and shit.
That still don't make no sense.
Yeah. I figured I was having the same problem on the other bike because see, the first time I rode that bitch, I was supposed to ride it to like just the corner right here and then check the chain, tighten a little bit, fuck with the tensioner. Then do it again for about a block and tighten it because when they brand new, they say the chain stretches. So that's why the fuck that shit kept popping on me. And then I don't know if you put the master link on the right way, but it's supposed to go on the top facing towards the motor. Like the round end is supposed to be facing towards the motor, and the open end is supposed to clamp it going towards the back. That way, so when it goes through the motor and it's going through everything, it's not going to jeopardize popping that bitch off.
I understand what you're saying now because if it's flipped in the other way, that's where the spots. The other end is where the spots where you pull it apart though to take it off. I know what you're talking about. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Flow width instead of against, like a fish.
Right.
Which is, yeah.
So I gotta order a new chain.
That kind of makes sense. That's probably what happened to me after I switched my shit. I probably put it on that way and then fucked around and popped my shit the same damn way.
So I need a new chain, a new sprocket, and
probably a new sprocket.
A better tensioner.
It's probably, I'm trying to tell you, it's probably just your tensioner. It's causing.
Yeah, I don't know about that sprocket, cause I done stripped the fucking nuts, tightening the shit so damn tight. Everything is tight as it can be, and the shit is still fucking crooked, yo. That's like I was riding it this morning.
That's because you done tightened it up too goddamn.
I had it running this morning, and I had cut it off just before I got to work, like a good 2 blocks before I even got to work, and I'm rolling, and the bitch popped anyway. The engine was off and everything, and the bitch popped anyway. I'm like, damn, because when I was rolling, I looked back at the sprocket and the chain, and I saw that shit. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Let me turn this bitch off. I kept rolling and it said, boom. I'm like, motherfucker.
So the actual sprocket itself wiggles when you're riding?
Yeah, that shit is.
That's good.
I can't tell if it's WAP because I didn't take it off the rim and spin it.
That's because you tightened up the fucking nuts too much. That's all that was. You tightened up to the point where.
But even when I started this shit, right? I spent all day yesterday on the motherfucker. And I did that. I loosened everything up. Loose to the point where I could like shift it on the rim and center it. Like make it center. Because from the gate, my chain was going loose and tight, loose and tight, loose and tight every time it's going around and shit. So that shit was off by fucking.
Yeah, but every bolt is not made. Every bolt is made the same, but they won't hold the same. So when you tighten up some of those bolts, you probably had a couple weak bolts, not even knowing the shit, and then you tightening them up, it probably just fucked it up.
See, now what I want to do before I order all that new shit is go get me some new bolts from Home Depot and see if I can get that motherfucker straight. That'd be a lot cheaper.
They probably gonna charge their numbers. How you doing, man? The Nintendo Switch, do you have to buy like a power cable or something like for it separately? So when you buy the actual console, it comes all with it? I was wondering because it says something about an AC adapter, so I wasn't sure. Gotcha. Gotcha. So the AC adapter is just like an extra accessory in case yours is messed up, right? Oh, okay. Right. Gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you. No, that's all. Use it.
Nintendo Switch. That's a new system.
Yeah, she want this damn Switch, but I was told before that it doesn't come with a power cable. You have to buy that separately. Now she just confirmed that it does come with a plug to plug it into the dock station for you to dock the screen. When you dock the screen, have you ever seen it before? Like, have you seen like the trailer for it or anything like that or previews for it? Alright, it's fucking insane, dude. It's like a PSP. They basically set the game up like a son bitch. It's like a PSP slash Nintendo, like console, no bullshit. It's like it's got a stand that it sits on, and when you put the screen in, you put the screen in the stand and it docks. You know what I'm saying? It's sitting there, whatever, it's charging up and everything. It also acts as your console, because that's what it is your console, like the console itself. Then you got the actual controllers that you slide off of the thing, and then you put them on this little other thing, whatever, adapted to that. So you got a little controller, and then you got it that way. You play it that way when you got it on a TV. You know what I'm saying? And if you decide though you want to take it with you or walk away with it, you take the sliders off that fucking piece. You put them on the actual screen of the shit, and then pull it off the dock, and then you walk around with the console. It's like a fucking. It's like the Wii U screen. Remember, you know how I heard the Wii U controller is? It's like that, but it's portable. It's way more portable than what the fuck that shit is, and way more like advanced. And then it's like she can actually walk around with the motherfucker, because with that shit she can't walk that far with it, but she can walk around with this shit. And that's what she like about the shit, is because the actual shit you walk around with is the fucking console. So it's like, you know. But yeah, it's the shit she wanted to get and everything.
How much that they for?
They want $359 for this shit. Woo.
Shit.
Yeah.
I hate that they ask for prices like that for video games.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, I can only understand this shit because this shit literally just came out, man.
And then they want to, you don't like it, you want to sell it back, they don't want to give you half of that.
Naturally, that's what we had with the Wii U. That's the actual funny part about the Wii U, is that we had a Wii U before, we sold it, and we had a regular Wii and sold it.
Right.
We ended up getting the Wii U back, and this one we ended up having longer than what we had the other one for. You know what I'm saying? We got rid of the other one so she could pay the car insurance. You know what I'm saying? It was either that or the car go off the road. So she sold her shit to pay the car insurance. And we got it back at the end of the year, and that's that one right here that we had got back, and we had that one for a couple of years.
Shit.
And see, she can only deal with it sometimes because she plays a lot of games on her phone a whole lot. So I understand it, but she knows me. Like, I don't play games on my phone. Yeah, it's PlayStation or it's PlayStation, or I'm just bored as shit trying to find something to do. But yeah, that's what's pretty dope about the shit. But they want $359 for the motherfucker. She was gonna get it at Walmart. They want $379. Yeah, and then the game and then for the game there, extra game she want there, they want $60 for it. Where I'm getting it from is GameStop. I'm getting it pre-owned for $54, and it's like, she be bugging. Hell nah, I go to the game store.
I'm surprised you ain't playing your PlayStation now.
Nah, I am. She actually fucking was messaging me and shit. Said, babe, can I get this please? And it's like, huh? Shit. And this game too. Huh? Motherfucker. I'm going to my calculator real quick. What is this shit is? Man, that's too fucking much there. Fuck that shit. Added it all up. What did I do? I added it all up. I still on my calculator. Oh no, I didn't. But I had added it all up. And what she, but if she buy it there, even with her discount, she was gonna pay. She gonna pay like $460, $470.
Shit.
GameStop.
Even with the discount?
Yeah. GameStop. $414.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Still like damn, bro.
But it's like, damn, I'm trying to figure out, should I buy myself something? But I don't want to be selfish. But me, I'm personally trying to upgrade my bike though. Actually, I might have her put that order in for this bike, nigga. Oh my god, nigga, if I show you this bike, you gonna want to get it, and if you get it, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna have to get it. But nigga, this bike is the fucking. It's the fucking beach cruiser, nigga. This motherfucker is dope as shit, and it's only $100. It's black and red, 7-speed. The wheels are red. Got white wall tires. It's all black. Got a little bit of red accents on it. Walmart.
I think I seen it too.
Got a cup holder on the motherfucker
I think I know what you're talking about. It's got gears on it too?
Yeah, it's got a cup holder on the shit too.
No shit.
Did you see the Walmart? Walmart had a cup holder on it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this shit had a cup holder on it. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh shit, that's dope as fuck. Coming Walmart already built in for that motherfucker.
So you trying to invest in a beach cruiser?
I was going
too, huh?
I've been wanting to get one, but my only thing is I'm not sure if I'm gonna take the engine off and switch it over because I know I'm gonna have to fucking add links and all this other shit. Possibly add links with that shit. But see, what I was gonna do is I was gonna get it, and then I was gonna wait another couple, like maybe have like another month or two. I was gonna wait, and I was gonna order these mags for it. Like these mags, and they come with the sprocket on them, motherfucker. So I was gonna order a mag for the shit, whatever it is. They black mags, like a little red on the shit, whatever. So it would match the shit. The shit is fucking dope as shit. But they want $100 for it. That's one thing that's making me like, huh?
See,
But
yeah, I'm gonna get me a beach cruiser, but I'm gonna get a whole new engine. I want to order another one.
you need
That's gonna happen this year.
You need to
I think I'm gonna wait till next season.
go on this motherfucking site, nigga. Wait till next season, nigga. Shit, nigga. You need to go up on the site, nigga, and order one of these motherfuckers for $160 and shit. Get that extreme power shit, nigga. Like real talk.
The engine?
Yeah, nigga. It's a site called Gas Bike. That does this shit up, motherfucking shit.
Bike.
I got it.
You know, I saw a dude cruising on an electric bike yesterday or the day before. I was like, damn, that would be so much more convenient.
They got 4-stroke engines and shit too, instead of having 2 strokes. That's what's dope about the shit. Yeah, we got 79cc Monster 90 for $249, 79cc Monster 80 for $199, Gas Bike Racer for $219. The cheapest one I see so far is $149. Nope, $119 now. Nope, $99. But these are just engines.
That's
Shit.
full start.
These are just engines.
Oh.
Nah, not engines. They're not pull start. They even have like I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking about getting one of these motherfuckers only because they got some of them that have electric start. Yeah. Some of them like actual motorcycle motors where it's like it'll give you the actual motorcycle feel where it's like you can actually hold the clutch and rev the engine and shit without the engine sound like it's about to fucking blow up or is acting retarded. You ever do that shit? You ever rev the engine when you pull the clutch and hear the like and it just sound nasty and shit? Well, they shit sound good as a bitch in the way it's supposed to be. Like the shit is dope. But those are 4 strokes though, like I said. Okay, 4 strokes.
Damn, see, I want my shit fixed, but man, it's pointless right now.
It ain't pointless.
It would be pointless to fix that chain and try and put another one on.
I gotta fix my shit. My shit acting retarded. I was on the way back from the store and that shit started slowing. Like this shit was like I had the fucking throttle at full and that bitch is like it acted like it just started slowing down going up the hill like it didn't want to go. And I let go of the throttle and it started doing that fucking funny shit again. I'm like, damn man, I gotta cut the shit off. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what shit is though. I just didn't get to it yet. I need to.
Very interesting thought.
I've been into this shit. I'm close to my next rep, my next attribute reps, and I'm hoping to bring me to 89, because then I'll be close to 90. As soon as I hit 90, I can rock the bike. It's like I'm only three quarters into my rep bar right now. Oh man. Yeah, I'm like 74%, 67%, something like that, whatever, in my rep bar. And like once I get it hit 100%, whatever is gonna unlock 3 attributes for my overall, and I go upgrade myself. And I'm hoping that it brings me up to the 89.
Yo, when we got the engine, what did we have to put on that bitch? The carburetor?
What did you have to put on it?
Yeah, the carburetor.
You gotta put the carburetor on it and the muffler. And then you gotta attach your spark plug, that's it. What your problem is probably shit. You might have to be honest with you might want to look inside the motherfucking the shaft. That's one thing that people say, like, you know, if your shit sounds all this like nasty or whatever, or is revving retarded or something like that, open the shaft up and you might loop it back up and shit like that, whatever. I don't know if you know about that shit. No, the shaft. That's a little small. Those are little screws that you was taking out where you're like, oh shit, I'm taking out the wrong screws.
Oh yeah.
It's right next to the crank. It's right next to the sprocket of the motherfucker around the engine. That shaft. If you open it up, when I opened it up, I saw it's like 2 fucking sprockets in that bitch with a chain going around that bitch. And sometimes, like, you know, sometimes they say it get all retarded, so you have to go up in there or whatever and lube it up or whatever, and make sure it ain't like tangled up, or not like tangled up, but make sure like your chain ain't like sticking or nothing like that, basically.
And see, and the bitch runs fine. She'll haul ass. Just can't keep the chain on that bitch. I put the bitch together, took her for a ride when I thought the sprocket was as straight as I can get it, and the motherfucker still popped on me. Like I was really working on that bitch all day yesterday.
Yeah, you probably fucked the sprocket up with them damn bolts though. The sprocket is probably good. You probably just need the bolts, to be honest with you. It's not the sprocket.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I wanted to do, was get some new bolts. Take one of those bolts out, go to Home Depot. Like, yo, let me get 9 of these motherfuckers. I'll probably grab 12 just for the hell of it, for some extras. And see, and the nuts on the back side are good. It's just the bolts on the outside of the sprocket. I stripped the shit out of the motherfuckers, you know. Not intentionally, well.
No, I understand.
I didn't say intentionally, but.
Hawks ball. Come on, man. He got that shit just going out of bounds, man. I gotta look at my shit and find out what the fuck is wrong with my shit. It's like my shit didn't want to go. I don't know if my shit is messed up or what. Like it just fluttered. Nah, that's another thing too, though. You gotta watch that. Like that's one thing that I was looking at
It's the bleed screw for the gas. Sometimes your shit don't get enough gas, or sometimes it's getting too much. They could have let me dunk that shit. Yeah, I was thinking about getting one of these damn carburetors for my shit. One of these new ones. One of the advanced ones, shit. So I'm thinking about getting a whole new engine my damn self. Only because I want something that's gonna last a little longer than that shit.
Right, I'm definitely gonna give me another one. So long as I have some type of income to afford it.
Was you here when I was watching that video about the dude on the gas bike that was going, the motorbike that was going 60 miles an hour?
Yeah. Yeah, that bitch was all bad.
I really want to do too much though. I want too much, not yet.
Right, I don't want no shit that's gonna take me 60 miles an hour.
I need to get him out
I'm
here.
fucking kill myself on that bitch.
Should have my speedometer run her ass, get the fuck out of work. I'm trying to see how fast these spike go.
That's you? You changed up your look?
Yeah. Went to the barber shop and got a new hairstyle. And got a new goatee.
Let's go.
Sometimes I feel like sometimes you have to switch up your look sometimes. That shit is pretty fucking dope though. I can kind of dig this shit. You know, go inside the stores and buy shit. I hate how it is and everything, but still pretty dope. Yeah, I see. It's like some extra fucking storefronts they got out there in the neighborhood. So it's making me wonder if they gonna have some like new DLC or something like that come, or like if it's gonna be open or something like that to certain people. Huh?
I said, oh yeah, you know it is.
Just wondering. They got a music studio in that bitch too. Yeah, you go fuck with this little mixer. It's like pre-stored sounds and loops already and shit like that, but you just fuck with it. You can't record nothing. That's what kind of sucks, but you just fuck with it.
You go in a little sample booth, sit down, and the shit come up on the screen. You start fucking with it. Think about getting this boost bottle though for it. The boost bottle and the fucking muffler. I'm kind of upset that I got rid of that chopper. He actually. I know who he sold the chopper to.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. You're gonna laugh when I tell you who he sold the chopper to. Yeah, I know who he sold. I swear to God, I know who he sold it to. Cause one day I went to the store and I came back. And I'm coming up the street and I see a skinny black dude riding the chopper. I'm looking like, I look like my old chopper. I'm like, oh. I was like, you know what? I said, probably ain't, so many fucking bikes, you know what I mean, whatever. And I'm saying to myself, I was like, but I know what I did to mine, so I wonder for this. And as I'm riding past it, I noticed that the middle bar where I cut out, where the seat pole was, that I cut out, wasn't even there. And then I was looking at it, and I was like, oh shit, that is my old chopper. And then I'm looking up, and I see the nigga that owned that corner house where them dogs be at riding and shit.
Jeff.
The old black dude, skinny dude, be working inside the corner store. Yeah, I see him riding the shit. I started laughing. I was like, this nigga Steven went around the corner and sold a chopper to that nigga. And he didn't sell it. He something out just so he could have something to ride. Yeah, right, bitch. That's why his ass went and sold that shit and then went wherever he went to go chill out and have fun and shit like that with the shit. And probably use his last couple of dollars to come over here and drink and shit. Like a couple of days after that. And it was funny that a couple of days after I saw him on the bike, that's when Steve came over here with a couple of beers and he had some Reggie he was smoking to himself. And I was feeling like, wow.
No, he sold that motherfucker.
That shit had me laughing. Kind of makes me wish I didn't get rid of it because I ain't gonna lie, like I would have by now I could have had the bracket, the muffler, the motor mount and the motherfucking muffler. That's one thing that kind of sucks about the shit. I could have had an engine on that bitch. It would have been pretty cool to have an engine on the chopper. Motherfuckers would really been looking at me then going on the street. Like, oh snap, that's the chopper. Yes.
Smoke a bogey in.
Go ahead. As long as I got my fan, I really don't even give a shit. I ain't got my fan. It's like, oh shit, I could do like the first few seconds of it, but it's like, nigga, when that smoke is really cooking in the air, it's like, oh, start feeling like the motherfuckers in commercials with their holes in their neck and shit. Yo, ass gonna fuck around have one of your goddamn neck to keep smoking them shits. You talking with you gonna need a microphone soon, nigga, permanently.
Lord's will have quick review
Well, you ain't quitting if you keep buying them.
True.
You definitely ain't trying if you really ain't trying. And from the looks of it, you ain't trying.
these days I be feeling the same way about everybody like I feel about my dad, nigga. Live your motherfucking life, shit. This day and age, the way motherfuckers is dropping like flies.
Right.
You never know when it's gonna be your time.
Fucking Mexico got hit twice.
Motherfucker push me. Motherfucker push me.
You heard about that shit?
What?
Mexico getting hit with another earthquake.
You already saw shit on CNN this morning.
It's got hit with another one. I thought they were still talking about the one last week that they did.
I told you. I don't know how many times I tell people, but one of the dudes that I play Rainbow with live out in fucking Mexico. He's stationed out there for the military. He works for the military. And he's stationed out in Mexico. Yeah. And that was outside his building.
Damn.
Yeah, that's outside the building where he lived. He said people in the building where he lived. He said a few people in the building where he lived died. He was like fucking He said the part of the walls were shattering on the embassy. No, what the fuck he say? He said.
That looks scary, like some 2012 shit.
He said the fucking He said shit was so serious. People died here. Gas pipes got fucked up. The embassy building he said embassy building walls got cracks in them. Pieces of buildings falling off. He said it was crazy. And then he said probably I told him I was like, I seen some damage on CNN, but I told you know what I mean, but I ain't I know they wasn't showing the whole. I know they wasn't showing everything because they some work just reporters are straight in a certain spot, you know what I'm saying? Right. He said probably not, and I know it got to be bad where the epicenter was at. And then the other dude posted up said 200 plus people dead. Some shit at which location. And it was funny as a bitch because after I seen all that shit, I just literally seen about an hour and a half ago, I just watched this video about this dude talking about the Simpsons and how they predict this shit. And it shows in one part where Homer's walking into the basement where these people are, there's a Confederate flag hanging up, and the one guy says, "How do you feel about EMPs?" And then the camera look at Homer, and then the camera then look back at the other dude in the Simpsons who got the one arm, and he says electromagnetic pulse, and then they showed an EMP, like not an EMP, but they showed the Earth, but it was the way the Earth looked. It was like on the camera, like how like you watch looking at the camera, and then they go to night vision mode, go to the like thermal mode and all shit. The camera was in some sort of mode. I couldn't tell what it was, but it was looking at the Earth as the Earth, I guess, was like spinning or something like that, or it was showing like some sort of, or it was probably showing some sort of like hologram display theory type shit, whatever. But it was saying that the magnetic pulse or whatever, you know what I'm saying, could cause an earthquake and shit. That's pretty much what they were saying, and it was pretty much saying like it's funny how they said they showed a video, as a matter of fact, towards the end of the actual clip was a video, and it shows the skies, and the skies are lightening up, like they're lighting up like blue, like it's almost lightning you would think about, but you don't see no actual strikes coming out of the sky. You just see the sky flashing and shit. And then after a couple seconds of here seeing the sky flashing, you start hearing alarms going off. That's how you know the earthquake is already, it took place. You know what I'm saying? And shit was crazy as a motherfucker. I'm like, ain't this about a bitch? Yeah. It's like a few minute video. You can flip it to the side to see it, but why is
It's
it
very
widening?
difficult to disregard the fact that the Simpsons have predicted the future so many times, including Trump's election.
Just pay attention to it. Sometimes if you need to pause it, whatever, just to read certain shit. That's what the fuck I had to do, because it flashed on the screen so fast.
So this is a wild ride. If we put two episodes together, it seems like they're describing what's going to happen and what's happening now. And then people think about the September 23rd, right? Season 24, episode 9. How weird is that? Like it's a sequel, a secret sequel. If you put them all together, you have a wild ride. Check it out, check it out.
Without the rule of law, anarchy, and civilization coming soon.
America can't collapse. We're as powerful as ancient Rome.
You're 2 weeks late on the rent part. I mentioned that geography report 30 years ago.
Don't worry. It's in.
Yeah, I had to run that shit a couple times to read some of the shit they were saying.
Take this. The modern world makes much progress. Is it?
We are slaves to the system. Close the supermarket and we starve.
Man, we really should teleport. Frank, I'm afraid your only choice is air travel. Homer, meet the Springfield Prep. What would you do in the case of an electromagnetic pulse?
That actually looked like the sun.
Oh, your end of the world is better than mine during the world.
Homer, we all know America's collapse is about 3 months away.
6 weeks at most.
There's always one alarmist.
Hey, Liz. Wanna come up? Why not?
When things go south, these sheep will clean out every supermarket in town.
Typical sheeple. Oh, what have you learned so far from our post-apocalyptic movie marathon?
Guys who call themselves preacher or deacon are very bad. Water is money, unless gasoline is money. And even though lots of things are razor sharp, no one ever shaves.
Hollywood has taught you well, my son.
Lisa Simpson, the following people want to friend you.
Ah, right. It's Dr. Sissy's birthday. I know you've enslaved half the world. You're still a damn fine search engine.
Here is everything we need to survive.
Survive what?
Hello, Bluey.
It's great to see you're aware of the future, but this is all creepy.
Mark, the apocalypse is coming. But tomorrow, maybe never. And soon. 'Cause 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 'cause
What the fuck? I can't convert a fucking jump shot. Save my fucking life.
Quick shoot to Mexico because y'all realize your songs is gone. First time that event. This piece of seance is some sort of from the songs recently. That's nasty.
Crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
That shit had me like, what the fuck? Told nigga like, yo, check that shit out, man. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm not one of them type of people where it's like, I believe in conspiracies. Because some of these conspiracies I believe that are actually real. Regardless of what people think. It's like as far as kids getting kidnapped, I believe that it's either for cannibalism, sex trading, or you're taking parts of their fucking body, the organs and shit, kidneys and everything. Unless you get raped and somebody kills you after they rape you. But it's like the only things I can think about as far as any kid do it for anybody's reason for anybody to kidnap a kid. You got all these kids that get kidnapped and everybody don't know where the fuck these kids at. It's like, where the fuck are they? Some of these girls get kidnapped and they get taken places, whatever, and they get sold for money for sex trade and shit. These motherfuckers say the same thing over and over again over a period of games. It's funny. I literally hear the same shit from them. I mean, literally, they almost say the same thing about every good player and everything. Oh. Why am I trying to shoot jump shots? Block and foul, come on. Don't push me out the fucking bed. Push me when I'm in the air and shit. What kind of shit is that? Went up in the air for the layup and he literally just fucking shoved me out the fucking way. Like, what the fuck?
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Damn, and I need some fucking seat guts. Cause that pole it ain't fitting in my other bike, the seat pole. And then cause it's one of those fancy motherfuckers.
Creeping up on that motherfucker. Relentless finisher. Almost got it. Hall of Fame. 65%. Should probably go up to like 77, 78. Hopefully 80. Maybe 80. That's still good.
That's dope. How they flash your little things right there at the end.
Really good. Yeah, just ask me a question.
Them same three was in the 17 too. Shaq, the dude, and the other dude as
Having these most on these niggas funny as a bitch, yo. Like, yo, like they like no, like their ass. These niggas funny as a bitch. Like that shit they ask each other to do, the shit that they say, the shit that they do. Shit funny as a motherfucker. Just got the proof for the Jordan billboard from the photographer. Take a look and let me know which one. That's what's up. Get me to the golf tournament. MJ's golf tournament. Man, he been trying to get up in that shit. Motherfuckers like, it's feeling like you just can't get up in there. And dude was like, yo, can I go? He was like, nah, sorry, man. He was like, can't do that. I said, there's no +1. I said, sorry. That shit was hilarious. But I didn't realize that Kyrie was gonna do that shit. That's dope though, because I think that this is how I think I'm about to get access to some major Jordan shit through this. I think through this I'll probably be able to meet Jordan, and then probably, you know what I mean, get some shit through him or whatever. Because normally it's always in 2K16 and 17 it was, how do you get the Jordan court? And it's like, I'm hoping that I can get the Jordan court. Well, I'm hoping that they do have a Jordan court in here and I can get it.
Was there a Jordan court in 16 though?
Yeah, I had the one. I had it in 16. I didn't get it in 17.
How'd you get it in 16?
Contacts. Like when you playing the game and stuff like that, whatever, throughout the game, you get, you know, you gotta deal with your contacts through your phone and everything. And if I'm not mistaken, in 16, yeah, actually in 16, Carmelo get in touch with you. After Carmelo get in touch with you, you chill with him. He put you in touch with Spike. After you chill with Spike, Spike puts you in touch with Jordan. And once you get in touch with Jordan, whatever and shit like that, he gives you the Jordan mic cord.
And this is playing through the campaign.
2K16. And in 17, a lot of people kept saying it was random. You gotta have a certain amount of fans and da 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 da. And it was like, I ain't never heard no certain amount of fans type shit. It was just on some random shit that he hit people up. In 17, a couple people. In 17, quite a few people got the shit, whatever. But it was at random times people get the shit. People say, you know, some dude that got the shit, he figured it out. And then when I seen his video, it kind of made sense. Because I seen like 10 different videos, and everybody had different amount of fans and different things going on in their career. And they was pretty much saying, like, it's random. And I think the same shit, like, it is random. Personally, I think it depends on how often you deal with your contacts, how often you chill with your own contacts. You know what I'm saying? Players hit you up, players say, let's go hang out. Most time I was skipping them. Like, fuck you, I'm going to practice. I'm trying to get my overall up. Because that's what it was about to me. It was about getting my overall up so I can go out there and really play good and get my rep up. Now it was really about getting your overall up. So it's like, shit. Yeah, my 7.6%.
Shit's out.
Yeah, well, these are just some of them. They get maxed out because it's automatically like that. Those are they're not my main badges. Like,
but they are badges.
These are my main badges. That's why you see the purple line coming up for Hall of Fame on the gold ones, and then the gold line coming up on the silver ones.
How do you max those ones out? Your main ones. What level do they max out?
These probably gonna max out at Hall of Fame right here. These three right here is probably gonna max out at Hall of Fame. After I get in the Hall of Fame, it's gonna probably say max, just like these.
And purple is the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and purple, and basically is like you get the bronze badge means that. Okay, for instance, my favorite thing is posterizing, dunking on niggas, posterizing. So. The more posterizers I keep doing, the more points gonna keep adding on, so that get up to 162, and then, wow. But I get a certain amount of points for each posterizer done. So depending on how many I do, depending on how many adds up for the shit. So if I really want to get that shit to fuck up, I gotta be posterizing shit out of everybody, dunking left and right. It's like, call for the ball, dunk, call for the ball, dunk, call for the ball, dunk, through the whole game. You know what I'm saying? But once you start doing posterizer dunks, you'll be good at it. Not saying that you're going to be able to get every dunk off because you ain't get the badge yet. Once you unlock the bronze badge, you get a little better at it. That's pretty much how it is. Get the silver badge, you're getting good at it. You get the gold badge, alright, nigga, step your game up. And then once you get that Hall of Fame, it's like, damn, alright, now you can really dunk on niggas like the pros do in the NBA. That's Hall of Fame. And then there's like, as far as maxing them out, these are my secondary badges. Like I said, I'm a pure athletic finisher, so I got primary badges and I got secondary badges. That's how everybody got it in this game. But me, these are the only badges I can get. All these right here. These are my personality badges. Personality badges come with upgrading my overall. I don't get those in the game at all. Those come from just upgrading my overall. Now, these right here, I get these for doing the moves in the game. Charge card, taking charges. You know what I'm saying? You know charges, right? Taking charges. Drop stepper, that's like you doing a move with the basketball, and it's like you doing a drop step, where it's like you take one step and like hop over a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like a certain type of move you do, and then, you know what I mean, you shoot the basket. I don't really do that shit, so I can't really tell you, like, I don't really do that shit, so obviously it shows you a 0 out of 12,000. Post technician is like, you know, posting somebody up, you know what I'm saying, backing them up against the motherfucking the basket, and then you spin around and shoot the ball or lay it up or something like that. Teardropper, that's going up to the basket and that's throwing it's like almost like lobbing the ball in the air, but you're really not. But when you see the ball go straight up in the air and then it comes down right into the basket, it's a teardropper. Kind of like speaks for itself when it goes up, teardrop. You know what I'm saying? Acrobat, that's when you go into the basket, you see motherfuckers doing, people try to steal the ball and you doing wild shit with the ball and lay it up. That's acrobat. Chase down artist is chasing the nigga down and getting the block. Glue hands, that's you catching the ball in the craziest and wildest positions. That means you be running down court, somebody pass you the ball, and you just happen to reach out, stretching and catch it. That's glue hands. Saying that you know you're able to catch the ball and you know what I mean. Actually, you know, it kind of tells you terrific transition shot blocker. Or just chase down artist. Glue hands. Known for his ability to make difficult catches. Rim protector. An elite shot blocker who intimidates those around the rim, causing interior shots to be less effective. Brick wall sets extremely effective screens and drains energy from opponents on pick collisions. Bruiser, the physical nature of this player drains energy from his matchup. Tireless scorer, a player who can spend a good deal of energy without losing effectiveness when attempting to score. Defensive stopper, while playing an on-ball defense, this badge drops various offensive skills of similarly positions matchups. You got free throw ace, speaks for itself, free throw ace. Quick reflexes, a player who has quick reactions on the floor. Hustle rebounder, an elite rebounder known for chasing rebounds out of his area. One man fast break, excels at taking the ball coast to coast on the fast break. Put back king, kind of speaks for itself. You know, you're getting a rebound, put it back up. Pick and roller, setting the screen. You set the screen, nigga. The dude you set the screen on gets caught up on you. His defense, your player, your teammate runs around with the ball. After he runs around with the ball, you will quickly then move from that position to go toward the basket, call for it, put up the shot, pick and roll. Lob City finisher, catching alley hoops. Relentless finisher, that's non-stopping. Takes physical punishment on contact shots near the rim without severely impacting his energy. And posterizer, you know what that shit is. But yeah, well, those are my main badges. Like I said, when it comes to when it comes to those that are being maxed out, I don't have no say so on how far they go. Those are my secondary badges. They get maxed out and they get maxed. My guess that these right here are gonna be maxed out at gold. I'm probably gonna be able to go no further with those. And my guess is with glue hands, will probably be maxed out at silver. Chase down artist will probably be maxed out at silver or gold. Post spin technician will probably be maxed out at bronze as soon as I get it. Teardropper will probably be bronze as soon as I get it. Acrobat will probably just be silver when I get it. My guess is charge card and drop stepper are probably either gonna be bronze or silver, but ain't gonna be no higher than that. My main badges are the only ones that are gonna be Hall of Fame. And then once you hit fucking once you hit that motherfucking 99 overall, you unlock the badge. You unlock the legend badge. All badges will be raised beyond normal capability. And that's what I want to get to. Like I seen the 90 overall earlier, and I want to get to the 90, man. I can't wait to get there. I just want to be able to hop on the bike and cruise around. I want to be able to walk up to the bike and be like, yeah, I can ride it. And then be like, nope, you can't do it. You're in the 90 overall. Look at that.
You seen them riding around already?
Yeah. I seen somebody on YouTube. I was looking at some video on YouTube.
Oh, but you ain't seen them in this game yet.
Nah, I've seen not yet. But I was on the court earlier playing the game. When I got off when the game was over, I got off the court and I was going back towards the subway, about to head back towards this way and shit. And as I was going through the park, I seen a stop for a minute because I seen a dude dancing, and I was about to bust out a dance move too. And I know as I was getting up there, I noticed it was a 90 overall standing right there. I'm like, oh shit! And he just disappeared out the game. But yeah, it's dope though. Some people 91s, 92. Some people getting up there already. But they out there in the park playing like a son bitch, like really getting up there. Me, I'm in my career. That's where I'd be at. Huh? Say it again?
Nothing. I was just noticing you at 88.
Oh yeah, 88 overall. Oh, there it is. Our starting five. I'm on the front. I need to see this billboard. Where that billboard at? I probably gotta go way back in the cut. there. No, that's not it. 2K18. Look, that's me too. It's funny because in your neighborhood, you see your own shit. Nobody else sees it, but still, you know. And when you in the neighborhood and you on your own shit, you see your own shit. So it's pretty dope.
So everybody else seeing their own shit.
Yeah. But see me, I've been getting endorsements like a motherfucker, man. A lot of people ain't really been getting endorsements. I've been getting endorsements like a motherfucker. I'm on a Reese's box.
Notice y'all have a phone in this one. You can take pictures.
Yeah, you got a phone out. Nah. If I'm not mistaken, they do have a selfie mode. If I wasn't mistaken, like you could take pictures. You can actually have the ability to fucking do that shit. Let's see. 90 unlock Alpha Dog badge. Ever want to sit down at GMC bit your influence at NBA? Nope. Signature upon to show your bike riding skills. Nope. Like bling. Nope. Better than that. Nope. That's not it. Unlock on-court badge. Call plays. Teammates to shoot and call for the ball. Unlock signature. Pre-game rituals. Nope. Who needs a shirt? Take it off. Complete your look. Get your chest back. And then nope. That's not it. Unlock gym rat badge. That's why I can't wait to get to 92 so I can stop going to the gym. It'd be nice to ride a skateboard around the neighborhood, huh? Sure would. I want to try to get up there. That right there. See, this is what I'm trying to figure out what this is. Nobody knows what this is. Everybody keep looking at this shit saying, everybody keep reading this. And it's saying what you get. And it's like, okay, cool. But there's a present there. And nobody knows what that present box is. And it tells you already, hoop it up at home, unlock your own mini basketball machine for your mic cord. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. So it tells you automatically get that and then unlock signature celebration animations tier 2. So it's cool because it tells you already pretty much what you're going to get with that. But that present, still something in that box that nobody knows. Unlock championship badge. Nope. Friends. You will have the ability to play games with any NBA player on your mic court. Oh, that's dope. Payday, all games double VC. Cut the line, never have to wait for a game again. You'll have VIP, got next status.
Oh shit.
Better shades, all special gold accessory packages will be delivered to your My Core closet. Get your My Team on, earn several free packs in My Team mode. Be the star, you'll be featured on 2K TV for the whole world to see. Y'all could have sworn it did though. I could have sworn it had like a selfie mode and shit where you could take pictures and shit. Because it says some shit like take a picture of the fucking Nike box or something like that. In the prelude, it gave you a trophy for taking a picture of the Nike box. And it's like, I tried to see if I could pull out a phone or whatever. And it was like, you pull out the phone, but your phone don't have a camera mode. And it's like, what the fuck? Nah, I don't. There it is, yep. That's the billboard.
That's my face.
Oh no, that's not the billboard. That's not the one. I'm looking for the Jordan one. That's the one for Gatorade. And the right back here is the recording studio. Come in here and shit like that. Nigga, the little fucking sound shit you sit on the fuck with and shit. The booth is in behind the glass and shit.
You already created this?
Nah, it's all pre-sound shit. I wish I could record this shit though. I click R3, leave it all in the loop. Let go of all that. Like, I wish I could record shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Wish there was a way I could record this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I wish there was a way I could record this shit. Like, it'd be dope if they had a way to, if you could record the shit and submit the shit that you did or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, have like the best soundtrack, you know what I'm saying? Like the best like type of shit, whatever you could do, whatever, put together, whatever, send it to them and shit, whatever. Cause I do some dope shit, man.
But it's always the same sounds when you go back in.
Yeah, always the same sounds.
So far, anyway.
Alright, please, I hope I don't start getting all these fucking messages about the damn billboard. That shit is old. I seen that shit yesterday. I'm waiting for him to give me that damn phone call and tell me that the news motherfuckers is straight, whatever, so I can change my damn clothes and shit. There's like a lot of people out here fucking hooping and shit, man. It's like, man, you know. Mind that whole, I don't mind this shit, but it's like, man, I gotta go. To me, it's like I gotta go where the rep is really at, man. I feel, and the rep is really in the fucking. Like, truth be told, if I put it on 12-minute quarters and play and go ham, I would lead a game with like 50, 60 points, like 20-something rebounds, probably like between like 8 and probably like 11 assists. A couple blocks, maybe a couple steals, you know what I'm saying?
You did that for 17 and 16?
No, nah. But yeah, I did the same thing there because, see, in that shit, when you do it in there, hang on, so let me turn this shit the fuck down if I can talk about it. But when you do the shit in there, on 16 and 17, you playing, you put it on the high. The reason why you put it on high minute quarters, regardless of what, is because you always earn more. I always had it on 12-minute quarters with 16 and 17 because when you play the career, for like the first. As soon as they put me in a starting five, like the first 5 minutes, I'm in that game, I'm literally stealing the ball and going down court with it. Stealing the ball, going on. I literally would have my one-man fast break. I would have my teardropper, my acrobat, and probably relentless finisher or something like that. All already set up from that first game. Go into my second game, and then I get all those badges. Because I done did the same thing over and over. I do the same thing over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, non-stop. I don't give a fuck if I don't give a fuck if they hit me with if they take some of my grade away from telling me I'm holding the ball too long. I don't give a fuck, bitch. The game is about me, nigga. Shit. Fuck. I'm supposed to be here to do this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the fuck I'm doing. But you always play on a high amount of time for the quarters because you get more time to do more shit. You know what I'm saying? So by me playing on 12-minute quarters, don't get me wrong, I'm playing for a longer time than everybody else, but I'm still earning more overall in time. Why? Because you go to the playground, go play playground, the games go up to 21. You got to configure in the game of 21, you will earn like 5, 6, maybe 8, 9% towards your rep. That's in the playground. Every game you play, depending on how good you do. But by every game you play, that's how much pretty much earn.
And then,
huh?
You did it,
Yeah. And then you earn more rep when you wear the shit that you're endorsed by. Like me, I go out there with my Jordan shit on, my Gatorade shit on, which is who I'm endorsed by. So when I go out there and I win games, I'm getting even when I don't win games, just go out there and playing the games, be out in the Mike Park playing the games, I'm getting the extra bonus for wearing a product. You know what I'm saying? Playing the game and shit. But you still earn no more than like 10% playing the motherfucking playground. Like I said, you play in the game to 21, about like 10% towards your rep each game. You go to Pro-Am, you playing 5-minute quarters. It's like playing an NBA career game, but it's 5-minute quarters. Now you will earn about, and that shit you'll earn about a good, maybe like 15, 16, 17, maybe no, probably like a good, like, don't get me wrong, like a good like 12 to like 15%. Not bad. I come to career, put that shit on 12 minutes. I'm racking up. I could rack up by like 30,000, 37 something to almost 40,000, and so you know how it adds up the shit whatever inside. It'd be like I can get up to where like my highest I ever got was like 40 something thousand. But the higher you get it, the more that adds on to your fucking, the more rep you fucking get. So I'm leaving the game with like damn near fucking 15, 16, 17%, sometimes 20% depending on how much I do. You know what I'm saying? Screens, setting up screens, what else? You gonna get it for, what is it? What do you get it for? Hang on a second. You get it for screens. You get extra for screens. You get extra for finishing strong. You get extra for, like, anything you do that you're doing that has to do with your badge, you're earning towards that badge, and then that adds on to your total shit right there. On top of, after that, it starts after your badge progress, it's pretty much your performance progress, and that all adds up. Like I said, I'm at, let's see, let's do this session now. I'm at 70.6%. Fuck the phone. Play again. I should be wearing my damn signature shoe right now, but I'm not. I don't know why. But harsh or not, it's real shit though. He just said some real shit to him though. He said certain motherfuckers ain't make it because, and he called it himself. He said, I don't give a fuck nobody say. That's some real shit. Because he brought up the fact that he said, yo, you ain't making it until you got your own signature shoe. He said, so Draymond Green ain't got his own signature shoe? He was like, nope. And he was like, he said somebody else, and he was like, nope. And he was like, oh, then the nigga said, well, what about you? You ain't got your shit yet, so. And he's like, oh, you know these companies are, they biased. And it's like, nah, I just think that they just ain't fucking with you, nigga. But it's funny as a bitch to me because every time you play 2K, you always encounter some shit.
It's
Like
before the game.
in 2K16 when you play the career, one of your friends that's in your career, whatever, he ends up getting killed. He ends up dying in a car accident or something like that, whatever. And then like in the career, whatever, like you end up having like one bad game through your career because of that shit.
Oh, in 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then like also in 16, I got into a game where I played, and if you get pissed off, it asks you how you want to react, and if you react a certain motherfucking way, then you get pissed off, and the ref called technical foul, and then you get called out the game. You get hit with a motherfucking he eject you from the game. You like what? You like man? You like man? What? It was over, and I was like, oh, dude, they just what? I said, oh fuck, man, kick me the fuck out the goddamn game, nigga.
You're right, David. That is somewhat shocking that every team in the league a lot of GMs shaking their head right now. But all players, all coaches talk about the difference in the speed and the intensity of the regular season compared to the oncoming playoff season.
Fuck me up with that shit. I hate that the arrows switch over fast. When you on defense, it's the arrow telling you who you got to guard, but then it moves around, telling you to move over, telling you to like rotate and shit like that, whatever. And like you gotta pay attention to that shit. You gotta watch how everybody rotate. You gotta fucking move with the shit. Ah, good putback, man. That's why I like McGee. I like that nigga in real life too. To me he's a fucking beast, and he's way underrated. Shit is actually pretty funny because I really don't want to jinx myself to say it, but I'm actually undefeated in the park right now. I only played 6 games. Don't get me wrong, but I'm still undefeated. Yeah, I haven't lost a game yet. I went out there, played a couple games with a couple people that I knew at first, and then went out there and played a couple other random games with a bunch of random people and won a couple games. Like I played 1 game and then I'll leave. But right now I got to play 3 more games with a Gatorade shirt on to get this check from Gatorade. Gatorade want to pay me to wear their shit to go play in the park. Yeah, they got objectives in the game for you. And one of my objectives is to wear the Gatorade shirt and play 5 park games. So you ain't got to win them. You just got to play 5 park games while wearing the shirt. And then Gatorade pay you. And then I probably gonna move forward to my Gatorade deal after that. But I got to play the park game first. I got 3 more to go. Oh my god. I ain't allowed shit, yo. Y'all allowed that. Give me the ball, Curry. The fuck? I'm a ball hog, man. Told you it's about me.
What, they called you a ball?
Nah. They'll tell you that you hold the ball too long, but I don't give a fuck about that shit. Your grader go down and says, hold ball too long. And I'll be like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm about to score this shit, nigga. They take my grade away for that shit and I'll get my grade back before doing some shit. It's funny. Oh, see, my God, man. My jump shot is like garbage. I gotta go fucking... I gotta set my jump shot, man. I gotta figure some shit out, man. I can't be missing, man. Ah. I need to get back on the shit how I was on. Get back on my shit. Block my fucking shit. I need to get back on my shit. I would normally be at an A+ by now. Commentators be make me laugh because they be talking and they be, oh, did you see that? It's like they talk about something else out of nowhere. It's like, oh my God. Like that should be funny as a bitch, yo. It catches me off guard. I don't be expecting it. Sometimes because sometimes when you do it, they still keep talking. Come on me. Fuck you. Yeah, and on 16, when you got the camera, you can't curse, especially when you got the mic on. Boy, they hit you with a technical foul. That shit fucked me up that day when that shit happened. I was playing the game, something happened. I'm like, shit. And it was like, oh, it was like, then your breath just, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And all I seen was technical foul. I'm like, what the hell? And then the commentator was like, yeah, he's not gonna like that. And I think to myself, like, what the fuck just happened? The ref blew the rest of the game. It was like another technical. I'm like, oh shit, these niggas fucking blowing technicals because I'm cursing. They can hear me. Like, it recognizes it recognizes the words, whatever shit like that through the mic, because when you playing and you got the mic on, you can use the mic to call plays or whatever when you playing the game. Like, you'll be running down court on defense and you can scream out like 2-3 defense, and then you'll watch your team formation change their defense pattern and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can actually, like, certain things you can call out for your team to react to. And she was pretty dope. But it was like, I didn't know it, you cursed and fucked you up. I didn't know that. It fucked me up like a motherfucker. See, man, I need to... Give me that. Oh my god! Come on, man! I need to stop shooting. I need to start driving the fucking hole like I was before. Start taking them fouls again. I was getting mad fouls. I was drawing so many damn fouls doing that shit. That was a good pick and roll right there. Oh, we down? Come on, Curry. I was trying to get him to throw me an alley. He just passed it to me. So fuck it. I'll take the foul. Get back in this damn game, man. They got me fucked up.
Brooklyn ahead on one. And back in a moment as we'll get the play with quarter number 2. I was going to say, Greg, how big must that group was Steph Curry? Tough to guard might be the understatement of the day. It's just that it's pretty sure. The best shooter in the world.
Pick your ass up, nigga. You seen that shit? Yeah. Did you see this nigga fall? Yo, pick your ass up. That shit was crazy. Wow. Bow, nigga. He was that shit. I was expecting to dunk because I seen him go up, but I didn't expect that nigga to fall. Like, what the fuck? This nigga just, what? This nigga really fell? I be trying to get the ball, man, steal the ball, but it's hard to do it without getting fouled sometimes. my God.
I like a lot of guys for a last shot circumstance. LeBron James is always on my list. Kyrie Irving is at the top of my list. Damian Lillard is a killer. Isaiah Thomas, a little big man. So some of those kind of late game situations. But I think I'm going to sit my hat to Kyrie Irving. Uncle Drew. And he makes the first. Nick Young's checked in for the Warriors. And good on the second, so it makes him hope.
Alright, I gotta start snagging. Start getting some assists. Mari better shoot it. Oh, you motherfucker, you. That's acrobat. I don't know if you see all that shit.
Yeah.
Going in the whole one way and switch up on niggas. Oh, he got me. You got me.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. And he comes off the screen and shoots it through.
Kind of feel like I should have made a center. Like my first dude should have been a center. But I'm actually content with this motherfucker. Like, I'm actually pretty satisfied. Like being in the playground playing with this nigga, knowing that that even though I'm a power forward, I can't like really. I can't outpower a center too much as far as getting rebounds, but as long as I got you boxed out properly, whatever, I got a chance. On top of I'm faster than you because I'm smaller. You know what I'm saying? It's like you may be able to probably stop my shit, but I can get some dunks off on your ass. You know, and then when it comes to the guys that are my height or smaller than me, I don't even worry about those motherfuckers. I just worry about the tall motherfuckers. I only worry about niggas bigger than me. Trying to get some assists.
And through the first half, I'm pretty lopsided.
Oh, shit. Well, you know, if you got like seat mechanism, regular bike seat mechanism.
That old seat that's on top of the washer over the dryer should be a seat sitting on top of it.
I can use it.
Yeah, that was the one I took off my bike.
fixes.
The digital end. Six to shoot. Here's Armstrong. And it's off from three-point range. Outside the rim. And Kevin Durant with the slam. Well, I love the speed that Durant has. Seconds now into the second half. There's the game. To the paint. This is a W. He faces it. Golden State beats off the shot. And it's been about that execution. Offense. Faster than anybody's can. So decision making. They're making all the right moves, man. Now the time I talk about Brooklyn. Clark, you want to thank the Chiefs for bringing you your entire career. You feel the shit. You know, one of my fellow Buckeye greats, actually the greatest Buckeye of all time in basketball.
You rode the bike with the motor?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I ain't got no choice.
What the fuck is wrong with other shit?
When I traded you the bikes, the seat pole that came with this one doesn't fit in my other bike. And I only got that one seat right now, so I got another pole at home. I just needed the mechanism because that seat is an updated, that seat pole.
Oh.
That's a win. Here's the screen. Over Durant. Nice shot by Lynn's got it. And just I like the quick release, Greg. Nice job.
Oh my God! I didn't think I was gonna catch that shit. My heart dropped. I swear to God, I see myself going up. I'm like, oh, he going for it. Come on.
Lay it in, too.
Hit that nigga in the corner. Came down the court, right across it. There you go. What's funny is that some of these motherfuckers that end up in the NBA, be a lot of these motherfuckers that come from across seas that, you know, ain't got too much knowledge on shit. And they take them to the NBA, like, I don't know if you know about that shit, but like a lot of tall centers that came into the NBA, they didn't go through no college, no schools and shit like that, whatever. It was somebody who got a word to somebody who had pull in the NBA, like, yo, you need to come look at Yao Ming. This nigga named Yao Ming. You need to come look at this nigga. We need to get him in the NBA. Dikembe Mutombo. Like, all these, like, even, like, some of these African motherfuckers you see in the NBA with these weird-ass names. Even some of these fucking good-ass point guards and shit. Like, a lot of these motherfuckers didn't attend college and go through and get drafted. They actually got fucking picked straight from the goddamn street because they was that damn good.
Some football players too.
Yep. A lot of shit. Some motherfuckers actually, some scouts actually go, they go scout playgrounds and shit like that, man. Hit motherfuckers, you ever thought about playing in the NBA?
Hello? Why the fuck y'all keep calling me about a car that I don't own? Motherfuckers trying to get people.
My motherfuckers out there. You know, I actually, it's funny as a
Get
bitch.
motherfuckers, cause the first thing they're gonna want is your name. And it's like, motherfucker, you call me. Why the fuck don't you already know my name?
I had my iPhone hacked.
Word.
Yeah, about a couple months ago. Niggas hacked my shit.
I remember that.
Told me I had to pay a certain amount of money to get it back. Talked to iPhone. They went through some shit. And they got my shit back. And then turn around. I got a motherfucking an email. I got a letter in the mail telling me, yo, I won a certain amount of money or whatever. Get in contact with this, whatever, blah, blah. Went up online, looked it up. This is what made it funny. I looked on the blog that I seen that had something to do with the shit I was talking about. I was looking up. And in the blog, somebody put in there, what they wrote in the blog was literally what was in the letter that I got. Get this. We in 2017. That shit was put up on the blog in 2014. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it was like when I contacted them, they said some shit like, they asked me for my information, I gave it to them. Like, you know, like my name, my birth date, and shit like that, whatever. And I asked them, I was like, you know, about certain shit. And he was like, alright. And he was like, you know, we're going to send the shit, whatever. You just sign it, whatever, send it back. We're going to send you money, whatever. I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. When I looked up online about some extra shit, found that shit about that blog, looked it up, called the motherfuckers back. I said, yo, I just called there about such and such. He was like, yeah, what's the problem? I told him, I was like, oh, nah, I just looked up some shit, whatever. I said, you know what, that's it. So this is a scam, basically. And they just hung the fuck up. Swear to God, they hung up. And that was it. And I'm like, damn, ain't that about a bitch? And then it's funny as a bitch because sometimes I just go get phone calls to her phone. And this weird shit is that I thought she put it on there, but she didn't put it on there as a caller ID. It's literally set as itself as that on the phone. And the same thing's on my phone. It's hilarious as shit. When a phone call comes through and the phone number don't, like the phone like company or something like that, people like really don't recognize it on some shit, it'll come under a caller ID name, Scam Likely. Exactly what it'll say. It'll say Scam Likely when your phone is ringing. It had a number and everything. And the shit is funny as a bitch. The first time I saw that shit, I was like, you set the shit up like that? She's like, nah, that's how it was. I'm like, ain't that about a bitch? And then when I got my new phone, I got a phone call about a week ago. I'm like, oh, and I showed her, I was like, look at this shit. And I'm like, ain't this about a bitch? And it's funny as a bitch, in the rings it says Scam Likely. Like it's like a set like that for your caller ID. It's funny as shit.
On the phone?
Yeah. When it actually rings, like normally people call me, when the phone rings, and you call me from a number I ain't got stored on my phone, you know it just only just shows the number that's calling you. This shit literally has a number that's calling you and it says Scam Likely. as the name of the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, motherfuckers call you. When you call me, it'll say TJ and your number. It says scam likely and the number. It's funny as shit. That shit like, ain't this about something, man? These motherfuckers, man, try to jack me about shit, man. And then I got the email about the phone telling me to turn my all this other shit, whatever. And I replied back to them. And I told them, I was like, you know, this phone hasn't been on for years. I was like, so good luck with getting the money. Well, I could have just gave it to fucking Curry for the fucking assist, Durant. Thank you, motherfucker. Well, that wasn't Durant. Who the fuck is that? Just pissed me off. Trying to get an assist from motherfucker. Oh, it's Iguodala. You son of a bitch. I was trying to stop him from getting the ball. It's funny because I made a basket doing that shit, yo. Few games, but like 6-7 games ago, it was yesterday. I was playing. It was early in the morning. I was playing a game, and the time was counting down. We was in the third quarter, and it was counting down. And I was running up the court like that, and I was right before the halfway line. I just fucking threw the ball and then went in the basket. I said, "Oh shit!" Didn't expect it. And that was literally my first 3-pointer of the whole fucking my whole career. My first 3-pointer. Yeah, the shit was funny as a bitch. Only thing I like about playing in the playground is that it seems like there's some sort of lag in the playground right now. Like, you see all this shit moving fluent. No glitchy, none of that shit. When I'm in the playground, it look like a little fucking glitch and shit.
Now we know just how athletic the NBA has become since its inception.
Bitch.
Sports science and sports medicine and sports performance. It's benefited me and the players greatly. We have players in year-round maintenance of their bodies and taking advantage of this technology to enhance performance. And then it becomes a herd mentality. More and more the guys are doing it, and more of them are benefiting from this enhanced training. So I'd say it's at least 7%.
Motherfucker. You ain't had to run faster than me. That nigga was running like a crackhead. About to break that nigga's neck. Woo! You see that shit? Come out the sky on that nigga. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
On the video, that shit, whoa. That nigga backboarded that shit, man.
Chase that nigga.
Put that shit on the backboard, nigga. Oh, what the fuck? Bitch. What kind of bullshit is that? Oh my god, stop. Why are you shooting? Drive. You're in the paint. Drive. Oh, this game is fucking annoying for that shit, yo. Like shit. They make me literally stop in the paint and pull up. And my fingers are on turbo and I'm running forward still. You hear him? You heard him?
Is they the same?
You ain't hear what they was chanting?
Nah.
MVP. MVP.
These two will face off. It has to feel good to see here finishing the series 2-0. I love the heart of this team.
Yeah.
He wants to win every game. And change here.
Ah. Yeah, it's my fault. Right at him. All the way from point A to point B.
Off the screen. Pulls it down. They're enjoying it from handing lead. It gives them opportunity to be able to start the rest always to the middle. And he makes it look easy coming up. You can feel it. Big time. I mean, it's amazing. That crowd letting you hear it. That's always
See, this is all the effort towards my badges that I did. That adds on to my performance. Now, after they show my badges, the next shit gonna be up is gonna be my overall performance. Now, this is my overall performance. And all that shit adds up. Which ain't bad. I mean, 70.4% to 77%. It's not bad. You know, I'm almost 80. That's how I look at it. When I see it, when I see an 87 or 88 or 70, something like that, whatever, to me, I always round it up to the next one. To me, I'm already at 80. That's how I look at it. Even though you seen 77, I see 80. I see about 2 to 3 games before that shit's come. My next one should bring me to 80 something. After that, it should bring me up to about at least 90. Probably about 3 games. I should be good. 3 games, and after that, I get my next 3 attributes, so hopefully that brings me to 89.
Shaq, I look like one of the greats because I am one of the greats. Shaq, you and all the other legends should be worried because I'm coming for all the records that I can get. Now, how would it all end with you? Now, that's just how it works. You know what I mean? That game, too. DJ.
Oh, that's Sarah.
Everybody want to keep the same people over and over again. Congrats on the Gatorade billboard. How many times you gonna tell me that shit? Yeah, that's when you're free. One word, Mountain Dew. Got something really excited to discuss. Maybe at your place. Hey, finally get me. This nigga said, so then what it is that Selena Gomez is here. She really wants to meet you. Nigga said, are you serious? Of course not. Just come over. I promise you, you'll be happy. Like, yo, the conversations you have with these motherfuckers, they give you an option sometimes to say certain shit back to them, which can end the conversation or can extend the conversation. But sometimes I like to say stupid shit to fuck with them just to see what they say back. Yeah, a couple games ago, that should be breaking the 89. And then after that, the grind is really gonna be fucking real. I mean, really real to be. I mean, from 89, the grind is gonna be seriously real. Like, I mean, nigga, you understand, like real. Cause like every 3 attributes you get you get 3 attributes, 3 attribute unlocks every time you get your barb to 100. Once I get my barb to 100, I get 3. Those 3 I add on, I'm hoping it's going to bring me to 89 overall. I don't know if it's going to be the 3rd one I add on that bring me to 89 overall, or the 2nd one I add on to bring me to 89 overall. But I'm hoping that either way it go, I get 89 overall. Now, if it's like the 2nd one or the 3rd one I get, if it's the 2nd or 3rd one, that's telling me that I'm going to need to play at least 3 to 4 more games to get my barb 3 to 4 more times to get 3 to 4 more to get 3 attributes every time I get them up those times, because I'm gonna need that time in order to get me up to 90. And once I hit 90, then it's like, yeah, nigga, I'm king shit with the rest of the king shits. And why? Because looking around, what do you see? Look at these overalls. What do you see in these overalls? Look at these overalls. Look at these overalls. Yeah. And mind you, the 60 overalls is people who bought the $60 game. They start from scratch, you know what I'm saying, from the beginning. People who bought the $100 games, they was able to get themselves to a 70 something. That's why you see the 70s out there and shit like that. I started at 76. People who bought the $150 version started at 85 overall. Now, real talk. I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably been a 90 already if I'd have bought the $150 version and got myself to an 85 overall, because the amount of games that I played after that will be more than what I played now, and I will be at a motherfucking 90 right now, I believe. But either way it go, hopefully I'm still gonna be king shit, because like I said, these overalls, the overalls is low as shit. I mean, I got 60s, 70s out here, and like I said, the game came out on the 15th for us who pre-ordered it. If you pre-ordered it, if you bought the game before the release date, which was the 19th, you had an early start. But if you didn't get the game to the 19th, you had a late start. There's people who are still in the midst of getting the game today, tomorrow, day after, a couple weeks after, stuff like that, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? The game just came out, and I'm already about to be a 90 overall. And I'm hoping to be up there. I'm hoping to be at least a fucking 99, nigga, before a lot of motherfuckers. But it's like, I know the way this game is gonna go. It's different from 2K17. You don't rep up to play. You don't play in the park to rep up. Now your rep is your overall. So you got to go play you got to go do everything. You play everywhere. You go play in practice gym, and you play in the playground, pro-am, and your career, and get your shit up.
What's the pro-am about?
The pro-am is basically online 5-on-5. So it's you and 4 other players versus 5 other players that are online. Y'all all playing. So 10 people online playing. You know what I'm saying? Playing. It's 5 versus 5. Explicitly, and when you're playing, and all the NBA rules apply. Fouls, free throws, all that shit. Everything applies. So when you playing that, it's like you playing a real NBA game. You got to be on your NBA shit. When you're in the playground, it's different. You got 3-on-3s and 2-on-2s. And then people have people come to your my court and play 1-on-1, or you can actually have people come to you. You could have mad people come to your court and run a 5-on-5 game. Yeah. Shit's pretty dope. They got mad people on the servers now. Like when I seen the shit on the server, like, as a matter of fact, I'm still broadcasting. I broadcasted for a while.